Rasta, what's good, brother? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Alrighty. Okay, so let's see. Stamina fully recharges in 9 hours. That's good. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Alright, there we go. Suchi, I'm great. 5 out of 5. Orlia, Magna, Hugo, Malin, and Haru. Tristan also got Hugo. Yo, congratulations. GG's, brother. I'm 3 out of 5. When it comes to early game 5 stars, unfortunately. I got Haru, I have Renoa, I have Kayron. So I'm vibing, and I have the secret 5-star Tressa that everyone gets. But no. So, oh, you got L11 E7. Yo, congratulations. Did you do were you doing the discounted summons? Because I also did the discounted summons. Also, where's my restream chat? Why is that chat not popping up? Hold on, let me change this. Okay, so that should work so you can actually see chat on the screen. Okay, huge. Alright, perfect. Okay, let me just make sure. Oh, from coin. Wait. Oh yeah, Imperial Ilinaf is in the coin shop, isn't she? Okay, we'll look at that. We'll look at Epic 7 later. I was so confused for a quick second as to what you were talking about, Rasta, but no, that makes a whole bunch of sense. All right, so let's test what we farmed last night just to see how well it works. Also, your fat cat popped off in Guild War. I need to do Guild War. After we play this, we'll go and do Guild War, and then we'll get it squared away. We'll select this team. Alright. This team should just be... It should just dumpster everything that the enemy, puts up against me. So, let's see. 1 second. Let me make sure that water's done boiling. Okay, so I got this nice little thing of boiling water. Huge. Alright, sit coaster on top. So, yo, I got report card pickup to go to today. That's gonna be fun. This child has never experienced report card pickup, so this is gonna be hilarious. Okay. This music is unnecessarily loud. Okay, there we go. I wish there was a way to split my audio. All right, so we started off this thing pretty well. Activate this Outbreak of War, and then that one. Pop off. Hit the Renoa shield. Dirge bullet. So that was a decent first hand. No valid card available. That's fine. Alright, Dirge bullet at the start of turn. So we'll heal with this. We'll hit them all with Whirlpool. Now, does this... Oh, no, this is... Okay, this is the one. So last ditch effort discards while this does it. So let's draw. Okay, so nothing that... So let's hit this. Alright, damage per dirge. Alright, how much damage is this doing? 366. Okay, well let's kill the enemy in front of us first. Hold on, because I think... Why does this game always reset my shit? Every time my audio gets changed, my graphics get changed, and it just runs like dog. All right, so this is a retain, so we'll just heal and go to the next turn. Rasta, which guild are you in? You're not in our guild, are you? You're not in Baka 7. I feel like you'd be like a Veritas member, if anything. Apply the weakness. Get those discarded. I love that they're both counterattacks. Okay, so we need some more dirge bullets. This is a 0 cost. Since those are the heals, so we'll pop this. And then we're good. Why is this so loud? Why is my mic literally picking up everything? Why is my field... Okay, so when my PC got boomed the other day, it looks like my audio also got boomed from my recording softwares. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, how is that? Is that better? Because I was also noticing that my mic was picking up random things for some reason. Okay, so the team flows regularly when it's on manual. Let's see how it flows on auto. Let's see, does she activate last ditch effort first? Please tell me she activates that first. No, you stupid fucking game. The auto in this game is terrible. Because who in their right mind would use a dirge bullet? You know what, it's fine, Epic 7. I mean, this isn't even Epic 7, it's fine, Smilegate. It's fine. Okay. Let me actually talk into the pop field. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so is this... Discard 1 card and get some enough damage. Okay, so this is just a waste. So, oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, I should have did Ballad first. How many of these do I have in my inventory? Just 2. So that'll give me 3. So that's still not enough. So let's turtle up. Okay, so the AI isn't too bright, it seems, because... Can someone explain to me why the AI decided it would be a smart idea to not use the proper card? I don't know. Maybe if this game had more custom... This is what I don't get, because in Outer Plane, there's custom ability. In Grand Summoners, there's custom ability. Why is there no custom ability in these newer gacha games? Wait, what is this? Is this just a normal attack card? Oh no, the attack is increased. Okay, so let's just do this. Exhaust. We'll move to discard. 100%. Okay, sure. All right, so we got multiple dirges. That's done. Bang. This is why I can't wait to get. Luke. Also, I will be uploading some YouTube videos on the game. I just have to like finish up some editing stuff, and then we should be fine. Okay, we got that. Dirge bullets at the beginning. All right, so 50% for healing. Increase that. Up that. All right, so that's another dirge bullet. So then we hit into this guy. All right, once he's been hit into, we'll pop these. So these all go into the void versus getting exhausted. But just look how many of these are about to be used. Watch. Oh man, I cannot wait to get my Renoa stronger, because that would have just wiped the entire board. All right, so let's heal up here. Drop a shield. Shield and counterattack. Bop. Bop. I'm going to figure. Okay, so my goal for today is to figure out how to play Haru effectively, because I'm learning that with Haru you need a lot of cards that are 0 costs at the beginning or no cost whatsoever to activate them. So shield, attack, heal, and then we bop bop bop. At least she hit the right one, right? Like we have to appreciate her for at least hitting the proper unit. But what I don't like is that how it's so hard for me to get to my actual cards that I need. No, I don't need my draw pile. I need my. Okay, that's fine. Sure, it won't show me my full inventory. Bang. Hopefully YouTube is doing well. Win battle in 12 turns. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's progressively getting stronger. What is this? What are these bosses? Brother. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just go in. I see what the issue is. I see what the issue is. Hold on, boys. Hold on. Let me do this. So if I put you over here, right? How does that work? No, because it's still picking up on literally everything. Okay. But if I have... there's nothing good here, so we'll just turtle up on the first turn. We did okay damage for now. The fact that my microphone is able to pick up the music from my... I haven't even been playing for it. Fuck off. It's been 17 minutes. It's literally been 17 minutes. Go to hell. Okay, so we need more. We need more DACA. Oh, looks like the offspring is finally woken up. Brush your teeth once you're done. She's probably going to our bedroom. Okay. Drop this, drop that, drop the heal. Hit this. I don't even know how many turns I've taken. Like, wait, is it turns that I've taken or turns that the enemy has taken? Because if it's turns that they've taken, then yeah, maybe I'm gonna a little bit of a predicament. No. Let's see. Well, we don't have that. We don't have very good shield generation on my team, so I feel like I need to trim Maribel's kit a little bit more and just leave her. I don't want to say leave her like destitute, but there's a lot of things that she doesn't really need for this specific team. Alright, so we're not even done yet. We'll hold off. This is why I miss Tressa. Like, Tressa was so nice for this. Alright, heal, shoot. Well, that does nothing, but we might as well just get the damage in there. Alright, perfect. Nice. Huge. Also, Rasta, how's the in-game audio compared to my voice? Like, is it overbearing? Is it manageable? Alright, so get the heals here. Pop this on the second wave. Because we're getting dangerously close to death. Alright, pop that. Pop this. Hit you with that. It's only 133 at the end, but it's right. It's better to have those in the graveyard versus exhausted. Now, if I was using her as a sub, if I was using Renoa as a sub DPS for Kayron, then maybe. All right, we got this. Perfect. Okay. I'm noticing what's stunning them. Like, what's stunning these mobs randomly? I've never figured that out. Not being able to break these things is actually very annoying, though. Like, it's genuinely frustrating. Okay, so this needs to go. We have barely any shield, so yeah, those two like pulverization cards for Maribel for this team specifically, trash. Okay, dang. At least the replicated one at least allows me to shoot them. Okay, that's all the AP gone. Oh no, give me a second. Also, boys. You see how a whole bunch of people are remember? Okay, maybe y'all don't remember this. You weren't around, but during the closed beta test, people were talking cash money shit about Maylin. I want the record to show everyone literally wrote off Maylin as if she was nothing. I think I was one of the few people that made a video on her on YouTube. You can also go check that on my YouTube, by the way. And now everyone's playing Maylin. I was like, wait, whoa. Everyone was all these Kayron this and Renoa that and all of this other bullshit, and Kalipe is the bee's knees. And now look at them. Look at them nowhere. Maylin supremacy. That's what we love to see. Bang! Alright, so we got annoying boss. Annoying bosses. Okay, cool. Discard. Bang. Gives us the shield. And we should have enough AP. Please. Let's go. Look at this damage. Bang. is so disgusting. All right, get this bleed out of here. This bleed has to go. All right, now she can just pop off. Bang. Oh, she got the balls immediately. We love it. I don't like this though. Fixed damage to combatants. Actually, you know what? No, this benefits me because I just want to just plap her. Nothing to cycle my deck. Okay, this is why you. Oh, okay. Goodbye, shield. Goodbye, shield, and you're dead. All right. 100%, 110. See, even her shields aren't even good. Like that's what I'm not understanding. Like how's your shielding not good, bro? Anyway, say goodbye. I want to think, is there anything new? Is there anything new on the subreddits for this game? Let's see. Oh, I didn't even beat that in 15 turns. Okay. Time to level up here. Ew, brother, ew. So that means that I'm probably gonna get demolished if I try to fight this boss. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to beat this boss. Okay, well we got the initial rewards, and we can come back for the gems and whatnot later. Okay, you know what? Let's go through my combatants. Oh, you know what probably was the issue? My units had no fucking gear. My units had no gear. Ego recovery. Crit damage. Attack crit damage. Okay. Flat attack. Crit chance. Okay. You know, I'll take it. So we got the black wing. Do we have another black wing set? We do. This is a crit damage one. Ew. What is this? This is worse than fucking charms. I don't know who thought up this system. They should never think of another system again. Alright, equip that. Instinct damage, order damage. Neither of these work for me. Damage over time, attack. I mean, this is just gear just to have. Extra damage, attack, crit damage. Oh, it's only a 2-piece set. Wait, if I get a 4-piece set, does that, like, increase the number of attacks that I get? No, it doesn't. Oh. We tried. Attack, critical damage. Crit damage, ego skill, attack percent. Ego recovery. Are these all the same? No, they're not. They're not the same. Okay, that's fine though. Instinct damage. She's not instinct, so we got crit. I feel like the extra damage would be better for her though. Conqueror's Axe Book for 1 cost cards. You know, we'll just pick that just to have it. Alright. So you have everything but desire. So I'm assuming these are like the elemental damage boasts. So the only order unit that I have is Amir. Okay, I guess. It's desire. So she doesn't even do extra damage. Alright, Maribel needs some defense. What is this? Max HP. Yeah, sure. Critical hit chance. Wow. So she gets the crit chance though. Okay. Health damage on the time, ego recovery. I feel like the ego. HP with defense would be better for her, so we'll equip that. And defense, crit, flat attack, but that gives us the HP set. Wait, do we have an HP set from up here? We do. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's actually beneficial. Okay, so we just want the free stuff. That crit chance piece, where was it? Was it ideal? Crit chance on HP scaler. Huh. Naruhodo. Who's HP scaling? I don't think any of these things tell you if someone's HP scaling or not. It's just damage, right? So it's just like, here's some stats to survive. Do I want to give that to Ray? Well, I know that for Tressa, she's going to want anything that has damage over time associated. So, equip. Oh, there it is. Blackwing set is actually nice. Now, does she need crit or does she need attack, though? I feel like I don't even care about crit for her. I think just put out the deeps, buddy. Put out the... That's a lot of damage. It's a lot of residual damage. All right, so we got a 2-piece set for you. I got a 2-piece set for you. I really want to put that crit chance necklace on somebody, but I don't know who. Yo, we could put it on... Yo, Haru. Haru looks like she needs some HP. Let's give Haru some HP. 1.5 crit chance is bananas, though. Make the coffee because of the stamina. I've already done that. At least I think I've done it for the day, Rasta. Alright, so it's ego, defense. She's defense scaling, right? I think she's defense scaling. Because I don't think there's literally been anything that explicitly said, oh, I'm attack scaling. Oh, I'm this scaling. Oh, I'm that scaling. So I don't know. But I think I'm gonna focus on the HP. Crit damage. Okay, actually, you know what? I lied. HP attack. Alright, perfect. This is so fucking jank. Okay, save data. No, we don't need this. Cards. Nope, none of them say... What's the scaling? This doesn't say it. You know what? Here. You can just have stuff. But now, yeah, brother, I made the coffee already. I'm waiting for the reset so I can do the Epione Center because my Mika has a actually, I'll just show it to you. So Tressa, she has 3 sitting there that I don't want to get rid of. But let's see. Let me show you Mika's save data that's currently corrupted. All right, so look at this. Look at this deep trauma set, right? This literally gives us less stress, AP. She's able to do damage, so she has a 2's cost card. So she's able to splash into certain decks that require 2 costs. She's able to give you free ego points, which is nice when you want to use your partners or whatever, you know, whatever you want to use at that point in time. Like this specific set for Mika is just busted. And I want it. Like I want this so bad. So I don't want to lose it because it's gonna make me delete it, which is why I'm holding off on it. Now, what she's currently using is pretty decent because it has a lot of low cost cards, so she's not draining a lot of AP. It's just this card. It's so annoying because it's like anytime I get a deck that gets rid of it, the gear is trash. Or I'm missing a card from like something like this, right? You'll see that I'm missing a couple, one very necessary card. If you notice, what's missing? This is missing, so that made this just trash. So actually, yeah, let's go through these and delete these. Because we want to make these decks as streamlined as possible. because we want as many non-engine cards being drawn. So you want to limit it to, okay, let's get the 1-cost heals. Let's, so what I want ideally is to have Technical Analysis, Whirlpool, and, where is it Blessing of the Waves? Can I get Blessing of the Waves to 0? Yes, you can. Okay, so yes, I want to get all of these to 0. So I want to turn, so I want Blessing of the Waves to be my ultimate and have Retain on the other 2 cards and have them all at 0. So once I have them at the 0 cost, then the Mika will be a good, so like you see here, I labeled it fucking low cost for a reason. So yeah, so she's able to be used in a low cost team. And there is, where is the other idiot? There's another idiot that has a low cost one. But Tressa's, her 2, like this one right here, actually I can just delete that one. But honestly, you know what? Looking at the Tressa cards, I don't care. I'll spend it. You've been going through some. There you go. Thank you for your time. Nope, there was no one to level up. Okay, so let us. We'll wait to farm gear until we're later into the game. So chaos it is, and we're gonna try this again, right? And we're gonna try to beat Blue Pot. Actually, not Blue Pot, because I think Blue Pot is Damn, I've had that many I've done too many explorations. I've done way too many explorations, brother. But yeah, so there's a lot of equipment that I haven't gotten from this. And I feel like once you... Oh, I haven't fought this boss yet. Okay, I know what to do now. Alright, anyway, screw Blue Pot. We're gonna just go do City of Mist. Should I do Blue Pot for Maribel? Questions, comments, concerns, questions that need answering. Blue Pot, have already completed it on level 3. I have not. Okay. Hold on, there's a B in here. Okay. Let's see. So we got retained on those. I wish it would stop giving me these 2 epiphanies. To start, 3 basic cards are replaced with random neutral cards. Yeah. Okay, got rid of one of my heal cards from Mika. I don't like that, but it is what it is. So there's 3 fights up top, so we'll take those. I want to fight as many of the mobs as possible. Okay. Tustra. That's it. That's all they gave me. Damage against targets with shields. Alright, so shield up. Bang. Oh, that's an exhaust card. Well, I mean, that's nice to breaking something. I wish breaking them actually had an effect that was, you know, useful. Tail protect. So what, you're attacking next turn or something? Sure. If we don't use water attack, it won't matter. Oh, this would be a waste if we used... We'll just shield up. Pon Poco Cheer. If your ego points are 2 or more, plus 1 AP, minus 2 ego points. Do we need anything in the ego point category? We don't. Heal up. We don't have any of those in the deck. We'll hold on to this. Because the more things that we can get retained on, the better. Because that'll keep them out of our... What I need Renoa's cards to remain retained. That's what I need. If I can keep those retained, then we're good. And since this is deep trauma, we're gonna be going through it. Let's see. This is cycling ego points to give us AP, but we don't have a way to draw anything. None of them have shields, so that's useless. I don't want to use the attack card, so we'll pop this and we'll end our turn. Because none of those cards were giving me initiative. None of them were giving me advantage. None of them were just doing anything to benefit me at all. I mean, we might as well just hit him with the deeps. Good DPS. I just want you guys to know there's gonna be a day where that shield takes up the entire bar. So Sacred Strike, for some reason, got an epiphany. I love what... Oh, no, it just gave one of my other cards an epiphany. Okay, cool. Because I was about to say. So this run is basically to just juice up our Maribel to the gills for when we need her outside. Nice try. Only 2 counterattacks is kind of rough, though. But this will also prevent me from wasting my my ego points. So this will give me all the AP that I need to use things in the turn. So we'll shield up here, heal, and come on, my sanity's breaking. We don't need that. Okay. And they still don't have a shield. We still don't have any dirge bullets created. This is a fantastic run. Bang. Okay, so we did it well. Also, is the in-game music better? Because I can easily just turn off the music that I have playing and we can just vibe on in-game vibes. They don't start with shields, so please. Yes! Oh, thank you. Tactical analysis is 0. Huge. Alright. That's exactly what we needed. Okay. Nothing to create dirge shots, so let's just break you. And just lay on the deeps. I don't think we've developed. We have it. We've literally haven't used a single dirge bullet in the past like 3 fights. Because the deck isn't. Oh god, we're just drawing cards at this point. This is like a 60 card pile deck in Yu-Gi-Oh. This is like a no, not even Endymion is this bad. Wait, hold on, what is this? Discard all dirge bullet. Hey, at least we got a dirge bullet, no? If that's gonna be a 0 cost for me, that's huge. Okay, it doesn't look like it's gonna be a 0 cost for me. Tragic. All right, give me those ego points. What the hell is a funeral march? What is this thing? What does this thing do to itself? Ghoul Undertaker, funeral march. Okay, I guess not. So that's the next attack. Times 2, 5 fortitude for 1 turn. Okay, bet. That makes sense. Okay, cool. That kills it. Bang. Alright, so it's good to know that using them is still an option, especially for emergency support. Okay, so she's nearly broken. So fighting, I feel like doing these next couple of fights will break my Mika. Oh no, it's these idiots. It's these guys. Okay. Barrier. Because we want to protect ourselves. Soldier. Oh, hold on, wait. YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry. Apologize. Apologies. Alright. I'm begging you. Please. Yes. Okay, so let's see. If we make this an outbreak of war, it'll create one at the start of every turn. So that's consistency. So we can use the up. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do here for consistency's sake? Do we want to run a hand where we try to overload it with dirge bullets? Or do we want to just... No, we have a save data. We have one like that. So we have one for the attack, the upgrade. Let's get the one for the skill. Nice. Account access expired. Oh, that's just kick. Oh, we don't care about kick right now. Kick. So, boys. So I did make a kick account. I think kick... I'll only be on kick when I'm in a party chat with my buddies, because good Lord knows I cannot be on any other platform with those fucking idiots. And I can actually talk. I can actually talk normally. I can talk regularly. There's none of this political correct code switching tomfoolery. Sometimes I do let my my urban background seep through. All right, so that's 2 here, 3 here. Oh wait, whoa, that does the entire tenacity bar. I wouldn't have expected that one. Is it still 110? It is 110. So 108, 142. So no, bad. 24. Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. There's no way to generate any. How does this get? This card is unusable. Oh, so it just takes up space in my hand, I'm assuming. Alright, so since that's getting discarded. Oh, never mind. It's done the thing. It's done the thing that we all thought it was gonna do. Alright, we'll pop that just cause what? Are we winning, son? Yeah, we're winning so well, Sapphire. So well in what the fuck? Okay. Alright, this mob is so ass. This mob is supreme dog shit, because what is this? My entire hand. Stop it. Oh, there she goes. And since he keeps clogging my... okay. Actually, this is not bad. Alright, 3 dirge bullets. Okay, this seems like overkill, but we're just gonna do it anyway. That was overkill like a mother. That was supreme overkill. Alright, so 3 at the end, 78, 7. Oh, they're 90 now. Oh, I could have kept all 4 and I would have killed it. Never mind. It's okay. We win. I hate those mobs that puts cards in your hand. At the end of the turn, if the Outbreak of War card is in your hand, tenacity damage to all enemies. I don't think my Mika has an Outbreak of War. Let's look. Only one with an Outbreak of War is Renoa. But we can possibly get her an Outbreak of War later. And it's only a 2, though. I found it yesterday. Sent you a pic on Discord. Personal chat. The most disgusting mod you ever fought. Pure cancer to fight. You didn't show the card, but that's him. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me pull up Discord. I have rarely got on Discord. So, let's see. And then I'll pull up the mob on screen. Hold on. Which one is my display capture? Please don't be this screen. Oh shit, it's this screen. Okay, it is this screen. Wait, hold on. Let me not leak Discord first. Okay. Oh god, it's too early for this. Okay, let me see the mob. Oh, I fought this fucker. Oh yeah, Sapphire. I fought him. No, I've destroyed this mob. Okay, so if you guys don't know, if none of you have ever played or if you've ever fought this boss, yeah, this dickhead. I hate him, but he's easy. I literally think I dealt with him with an Amir team, but no, he's he's almost okay. He's almost as frustrating as that Cthulhu boss. If any of you know what the Cthulhu boss is, I'm posting a YouTube video. Actually, yo boys, let me give you a little expose under the hood real fast for CZN, right? Where are my thumbnails that I just made? Because I made a bunch of thumbnails, right? Because I'm uploading a whole bunch of videos today after report card pickup. So we got 3 videos coming out. Okay, if the incorrect function. Dog, please tell me I can't open the pictures. This thing literally boomed my PC. I can't open the screenshots that I made yesterday. Fucking hell. Great. Anyway, back to the game. Give me the credits. Alright, so there should be a regular fight. So we have a regular fight and then we have a boss fight. I think I'm gonna fight the elite. I'm just gonna keep dealing. I'm just gonna put my units through so much trauma that they never disrespect me again. Madness, maximum health damage. Wait, what? What is this? What is this? What am I seeing on my screen right now? Potentially yes to everything. Okay. Break you. Hit into you. Get a shield. Alright, heal up with Pocopo. We love Pocopo. No. We need her to get out of this escapism bullshit. That's 3, so this should 1-tap. It doesn't 1-tap. Okay. Guaranteed kill. Okay, these are guaranteed. Connect at the next point. This is why I hate this mob. Just. There you go. Thank you, Renoa. Yeah, that hit the spot. It did it. Oh no, we can't fight this elite boss now. We literally can't. We can't fight either of these elite mobs because this my healer is gone. My healer got boomed. Put down credits and eat credits. Are you interested? Yeah, it's a big oof. So are they just all Cyclopses that live in the chaos? Quiz show, quiz show. Praise the crafty skills. Oh, I thought that was, you know, I'm not even gonna lie. I thought it was gonna tell me that I needed to kill the siblings. Credits first. Utilizer stacks of pile credit. You just have to match the one hand that made this pile. Liar, it's just one person. Okay. Stealer brought it all. Sniffer, Stealer's lying. I didn't steal from anyone. One of the brothers is lying. You must find who among them stole the credit. Boat runner. Me, Sniffer, incomplete, Stealer is lying. Me, boat runner, it's not me. I didn't steal it. Someone else did. Okay, so who among them stole the credit? Dog, who is it? Wait, he said his name was Stealer. You lying sack of shit. Yeah, your name is Stealer, not Steal. Oh, yo, I thought, okay, boys. I kind of like Amir, no cap of penis. I just can't sport it properly yet. Yeah, you need Mirabelle and another shielder to work with Amir. Unfortunately, okay. I would have picked up on it sooner. I genuinely thought that it was just Smilegate not not being good at translations. So I thought it was just like a mistranslation of the person's name. No, it's legitimately, he said, I'm Steeler. And it was like, find the Stealer. And then it spelled the name Stealer. So I was just like, you guys think you're clever. You think you're smarticles, huh? All right. Oh fuck, it was supposed to be the number AP that was used. Whoops. Whoopsies. Oh well. Yo, what's up, Asagi? How you doing, brother man? You came just in time for some Caesian madness. Have you been enjoying playing the 7 that is epic? Bro, I really want to get this tactical action card out of my fucking inventory. I want to get this card out of my inventory so bad, it's insane. Because it's literally clogging up my inventory and giving me terrible hands. At least this thing is useful. At least I can get advantage off of that card. Okay, so we only have one healing card, so but it's better than nothing. Gotcha. You got Haru and Asteria today? Yo, congrats. I don't think I'm gonna go for this Asteria. I genuinely don't care about signature weapons. I've played too many gacha games where people were swore up and down that the signature weapon was, you know, necessary and the best thing since sliced bread. Like, who remembers Jingyuan? Right. Who remembers fucking Blade? Kafka. Like, I'm good. When it comes to these early game units, when they try to sell them with their signature weapon, you realize at a certain point in time, due to power creep, that the unit's weapon is just trash. Or, oh, what's this boss? I think I fought this boss before, right? It looks like it doesn't have arms. Oh no, it's you. Okay, let's play. What's the point of unlocking places in the city? They provide you with extra benefits for your character, so you can go on like special little dates that bolster your affinity. But also, just like with Nikke, as you unlock certain things, you gain certain benefits to use in the actual game itself. I don't know specifically because I haven't really actually looked into it. But we can go through the research center just to see. All right, shackles. If this card is in the hand, when enemy is labeled action card use. Okay, cool. Okay, so we get what, 5 card usages. Okay, let's break you. This is why I want a card. This is why I want something that discards from my hand. I genuinely need something that helps me with discarding, because this is awful. Yeah, it all depends on. Fuck you, you stupid unit. But yo, Sapphire, this is how I treat this boss. I treat this boss like my little bitch, because this boss is like my little bitch at this point. Get these off of you, please. And hold on. I hate this boss. I hate this boss for the simple fact that, of course, it automatically just says, hey, you've used. Oh, go to hell. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Can we just break this? But we can't beat the boss like this. This can, though. Oh, alrighty. Try Nika, it works for you. Try Nia. I don't have Nia. Not on this playthrough. I had her during the beta test. It was the shackle the first time because I ignored them XD and my whole hand was full of them. What's up, kid? Yeah, Kage, do you cover what I'm supposed to take from the supply thing with all the partners, or do I have to read them? From the supply thing. Oh, you're talking about from the battle pass? Take, shit. It depends. Sapphire, send me a screenshot of your box. But the best card on there is the one at the far end. It's called Nyx. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We get a little breather. We get a little siesta. All right, we get a little siesta, so we can go over this real fast. If you're talking about this, buddy, the Archaeon supply. yeah. The Archeon on the supply. Basically, yeah, you're just going to want to grab Nyx. Nyx, you grab Nyx for the draw potential. Take the baddie noted. Look, discard up to 3 cards, then draw 1 card equal to the number of cards discarded. So it's basically a 1-for-1. You can drop 3 to get 3 back. Serathea is like the next best one. If you know, you know. All right. If you know which units want crit and which units crit consistently, Serathea is just it's just amazing. Nyx is kind of busted. It is. Yes, I know what the unit looks like. I know what the unit looks like, okay? In my opinion, it'll go Nyx, Serathea, and then depending on if you want to, Aishlin is good for what's her name? If you're gonna go the well, Aishlin was basically Kalipe's best friend in the beta for me. But if you don't have this, or if you don't have a very good Vanguard card, you can use this. Kage's type of unit. My type of unit, you're damn right. Look at her. Look at my girl. Okay, you can't see Nyx. Alright, look at Nyx. Nyx is my type of unit. Serathea is a Dirty Asagi Kimoji type of unit. Actually, you know what? I'm lying. Serathea is a Kimoji unit, and then Priscilla is an Asagi unit. You read too slow. I don't read slow. I enunciate so that people can understand it. I read very fast, actually. Who? No one should have this phone number, so how is someone calling this phone? I'm just gonna not answer this. Alright, cool. Thank you for the advice. You're welcome, buddy. But yeah, it generally depends on the individual. So, Sapphire, I would say if you're gonna go for Nyx, you want Nyx on a unit that has draw potential, that has little to no downside. So if you're gonna use it on a controller, Mika, Cassius, and Nia. Those are the best ones for this, since it also boosts healing. And since you basically want to use it on a controller that draws and heals to get the added bonus. But all of these cards are pretty decent. Now for Mr. Dirty Asagi, since Mr. Dirty Asagi was talking cash money shit, let's go to the research facility. Alright, so unlock vacation spot. Unlocks vacation spot, Paradise Resorts. Oh, wait. No, okay, so that doesn't change. I'm back. So what lolly is your victim today? What do you mean? You want a... There's a bowl in the middle cabinet. Hold on. Keep your room door closed. Okay. Huh. You know what? If I could buy, I'll buy, you know what, Asagi, for you, I'll buy 5 of these just to see what this does. This may be the longest time that Prywin is making a tier list for a new gacha. Brother. Okay. For everyone here that can hear my voice right now, do not listen to any tier list anywhere at any point in the game. All right, hear me now. For this, I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to make it as frank to you as possible why tier lists for CZN are the dumbest fucking thing ever. This. Literally this. Not listening. You don't have to listen if you don't want to. Everyone else can listen. For the simple fact that you can create your own fucking deck. Give your unit gear. And no. Tier lists are so stupid. Especially for a game like this. There's so much custom there. Like, there's so much. Okay, it's not like this. A game like Chaos Zero Nightmare isn't like Epic 7. It's not like a Theory. It's not like Honkai. All of these units can be good. Majority of these units can be DPS. A lot of these units have very wide-ranging usability. So a tier list is useless. Now, if you want, this is like waifu. If you want a waifu tier list, sure. If you want a husbando tier list, sure. If you want sauce, smash or pass, yeah, sure. You should get a general tier list. No, you shouldn't. Because here's the thing, right? Asagi, check this out. I'm gonna explain it to you in the best way possible. People will say that Luke is bad. So everyone from the beta said Luke was bad. They said generating his handguns, using his extra abilities, his epiphanies were bad because everything was indicative on him critting, right? Everyone said Luke was bad because he requires crit chance. And I sat there during the beta looking at the people make this comment like, you're fucking dumb. You are literally dumb. 1, you have crit chance hidden in here. 2, nobody knew that there was going to be gear in Chaos Zero Nightmare. Surprise, surprise. There's gear and there's gear sets that give you loadouts, that give you stats. Also, people didn't have the right card for Luke. You want to know what the right card is for Luke? What is the card collection? No, I need. Why is there no partner collection? Why is the? Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, so for Luke, you want Serathea, crit chance. So if you don't know how Luke operates, right? Luke creates these bullets, but Luke has certain upgrade epiphany cards that the damage increases depending on if you land a crit. And then it adds an extra layer of RNG on if you use the ability again, if you're able to do XYZ again, if you crit. People were sitting here saying Luke is clunky, Luke is bad, Luke isn't good. You don't have the ability to play Luke. Luke is an endgame character. This is like, okay, remember when Naquo got released? If people that make tier lists and just rash decisions on characters are the same people, matter of fact, no, the same content creators that told you that Abyssal Euphine was bad, the same content creators that oversold you units like Fern, the same content creators that oversold and overhyped a hell of a lot of units. Remember when Dragon King Shroom got her buff and then she immediately disappeared? Remember when Ravi got her buff and it immediately disappeared? It's like that. People just make these rash assumptions on things and it just go over it. Too Long didn't read he needs crit. It's not that. He not only needs crit, he also needs, you know what? It's fine. Yes. Too Long didn't read he needs crit. That's how you go for it. Hell, you know what? I'm going to say this and I don't give a fuck what anyone says. People are literally saying Orlia was bad. People were literally saying Orlia's cards were bad. What are people saying now? People rated Orlia low as shit during the beta. Now everyone wants her. Literally everyone wants fucking Orlia. I don't listen to these people because they're stupid. They're legitimately dumb. If this was the type of game where you needed specific units to farm certain things and certain content, then yeah, sure, we can go with that. All of these units can be good. All of these units, like, that's what you guys don't understand as well. You can't make a tier list for this game. You want to know why you can't make a tier list for this game? Because we haven't unlocked everything. We haven't unlocked all of the chaos zones. We haven't unlocked the highest level of chaos, because you have to remember, the gear that you get in Chaos Manifestation also has its own levels. It also scales. We've never reached that scaling yet, so we don't know. Tier list can still be made later. It cannot. It really cannot. A tier list can give you a general idea on what's okay. Oh my god, we're taking damage when we try to cleanse ourselves. I just peeped that. I just realized what's going on. Okay, so Asagi, what are we discussing? The viability and necessity for tier lists in this game, and how it's taken Pride too long to make a tier list. The thing is, with tier lists, okay, let me change what I'm saying. The way that Pride rates and tiers and tiers characters would not work for CZN. You'll trust me once I show you that I'm world's #1 CZN player? Sure, that's not a problem. But I'll explain it to you. I'll explain it to you in very simple terms on why they don't work. We haven't unlocked everything. Some units work better with investments than others. That doesn't mean that that unit is better or worse than others. We haven't even unlocked. Some people haven't even unlocked level 5 when it comes to memory fragments, when it comes to the nightmare. Everyone hasn't played every combination. We can say what's the most useful, like what will offer you value. We can say that. Now, if we wanted to tier things in regard to value, if we wanted to tier things in regard to ease of ease of use, like with a unit like Kayron, Kayron is a damn good DPS. He's a damn good main DPS solo carry. But when it comes to usability, he's ranked F. When it comes to getting Kayron to work, he's low ranked. Kayron has budget teams that are very clunky, and he doesn't have access to the teams that bring out, well, he does have access now, but at the time he didn't have access to like the teams and the cards that would actually bring out his full power. Like, let's say if Pride was to make a tier list and say, hey, these units are easy to use for learning CZN, that's good. But they don't do that. They'll basically tell you, go for this unit, use only this unit, and that's it, and nothing else is better. Because it's subjective. Pride never makes objective tier lists. All of Pride tier lists are subjective. Also, tier list usually doesn't tell the whole story. Like, X can be good at tier 0 while Y is also good and bad. Exactly. Like, because here's the thing. When Pride makes these tier lists, like, think about this, right? How would if a tier list tells you, oh, this unit is a top tier DPS, okay, are they good at breaking tenacity? Because there may come a time where you need a unit to break tenacity. The best unit in Chaos Zero Nightmare isn't even a DPS. So how do you rank him? So then you put him in the category, okay, Cassius is the best supporter. Okay, he's the best supporter, but is he the best healer? Is he the best buffer? Is he the best upgrader? You can say, oh, he's the best support because of his draw ability and the fact that he can heal you. Okay, but is he the best healer? If you're in a situation where you need a lot of heals, are you going to reach for a unit like Cassius, or are you going to reach for Mika? If you're running into a fight where you need to no, fuck you, you are not ruining my run. Thank you, I'm sorry guys. When mobs change into that boss, it's the worst thing ever to me. Get rage baited? Asagi, I'm not rage baiting. I'm yapping. This is all practice for me so that I can get better in future when I become a better content creator. But I love this. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. You have 5 cards, you have 6. Mika, you don't need to do damage, you just need to heal. So let's get rid of that. Okay, so we got rid of that. What does this do? 10% crit for attacks that cost 0. I don't think I have any attacks that cost 0 for Renoa. Do I? Oh, why can't I check my deck? I wish I was able to do that. PTSD from last night? No, Royalty, we beat him last night. We beat the boss. We beat him. We beat the Cthulhu boss yesterday. It's the fact that I was here for 50 minutes, bro. We were here for 50 fucking minutes. We beat it initially. We beat the initial chaos run. And then it sent me to the interior and I got dog walked. No, I'm not. I refuse. Oh, we need to get our heals up though. That's not up for debate. Check your previous message. No. I am. I'm just I'm going through all the messages that I missed when I was talking earlier. I will generate my hand fun. Okay, hold on. Wait. Just me, Gladdy. Kink shaming a little below the belt. Wow. How was I kink shaming? Yeah, you're right, Soggy. True. There should be a tier. Yo, can somebody find me a tier list generator that has the Cesian units in it? I'm gonna make a tier list. I'm going to make a tier list video. And I'm gonna make a tier list video, and it's going to literally piss off the entire Cesian community, and I don't care. It's gonna be fun. Handgun, funny, Joker, true. Who said Ayufine was bad? Royalty, a lot of content creators. Matter of fact, Royalty, I'm going to say this to you right now. Every established content creator for Epic 7 right now, like all the big ones, everyone that reviewed Abyssal Euphine said she was bad. When Abyssal Euphine came out, every content creator that played her on launch said she was bad. Because they all tried using her on Destro. It wasn't until someone says, why don't you just give her lifesteal since she has inbred counters and she's a knight so she could be on Elbrus. And then that's when their world opened up. That's literally what happened. Yeah. She was clunky, hard to use. She did they said Abyssal Euphine did no damage. Let you stop typing. Sapphire. You don't have to stop typing. I'm just trying to catch up with chat. Because when I go on these little rants, I need to get better with, when I'm ranting, actually paying attention and responding to chat in time. So I'm sorry. Give me names so you can fight them. What's up, King Khan? Sorry for not saying what's up when you came in. You can't make a tier list for a roguelike. You can. So Royalty, you can make a tier list for a roguelike okay. In games like Vampire Survival, right? you were able to make a tier list for what weapons were good. In Vampire Survivor, you were able to make a tier list on like which specific upgrade would help you out the most. Like when you think about it, when you play games like that, you realize, okay, you realize quickly if you know you have something above a room temperature IQ, you need something that will help me clear waves, but you also need something that will help you increase your XP gain so that you can upgrade your abilities, you can upgrade your weapons, stuff like that. So with a game like CZN, you can say, okay, this card, like when you look at a card like Serathea, you look at a card like shit, her name's not Tanya, the black chick from CZN. When you look at cards that give you, like, basically you can label them, okay, this is a stat stick, this is a utility card, and then you can rate them like that. Like, you can rate this, okay, let's go over all of the utility cards in CZN. Alright, what utility card in CZN offers you, the player, the most value? Alright, what utility card, or what DPS card offers you the most value? Things like that. Like, you have a utility card, like, you're gonna rank a card like Poco Pon. You're gonna rate that high, but you're not gonna rank that high as a utility card. But it's a good healing and it's like an oh shit button. Who doesn't like an oh shit button? I will become the best one. I wish I had Cassius Asagi. I really do. Let's shove everyone into A tier. What's up, Anuel? Honestly, everyone in this game everyone at launch in this game is at least A tier. At the very least, every launch unit for CZN is A tier. Alright, so we get the heal and the damage reduction. Oh yeah, you know what, Asagi, you are right. Light did say before ML Payra got released that she was going to be a bad unit. I do remember that. That was funny. I was like, how is this unit going to be bad? But then again, like I keep saying, it's subjective. Because why would you, okay, if you're an aggro player, why would you listen to a turn 2 player tell you, why would you listen to a turn 2 describe to you or rate a specific unit? Oh no, we're gonna lose. We lost. This is so shit. This is so shit, man. Is he eating himself? He is eating himself. Okay. Discard, get rid of that. Okay, please, thank you. We didn't do enough damage. We didn't do enough damage at the end. Okay. Okay, I see. Sapphire, you don't got a top side. No, I'm not gonna lie, they're short-sighted. Thank you, Royalty. Where's your holographic color role in the CZN server? Anyway, how do I get that? Because if I'm able to get that, that's dope. Wait, does that mean that you're official CC? Like you're an official content creator? Or is that just like a Nitro thing? If that's a Nitro thing, I don't have Discord Nitro. No, I wasn't talking about that, don't worry. You just lagging chat wise. Yeah, I am. Was normal for pre-analysis kit. Like people thought Fern was busted in super speed kit. But exactly. But here's the thing. With the Fern stuff, the Fern, they sold it to people. That's why when people complain, when I see people complain to the company when they get debated into pulling for a unit because someone told them that never tested the unit, oh, this is gonna be busted. That's their fault. That's their fault. Like, that's on you. As a consumer, you should never just say, "Oh yeah, here's the pre-release analysis of this unit. Go for it." Like, unless the unit's like, damn, what's that one unit? Actually, no, it's not even the unit itself. It's just the kit. What's that one unit that everyone was complaining about that was gonna ruin Honkai Star Rail? Like, if you had her on your account, if you died, she just revived you. Like, that unit. Like, that's busted. Like, that's dirty stupid. Mirror Bro mind break. Stop. It was available within the first 24 hours of the game launch. It's a road to claim to say you were an OG. Oh. Oh, damn. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, look, we're only getting paid in-game currency, right? So what they explained it to us is that the currency is worth what, like 50,000 Korean won, which is like 78 US dollars. Casterus even, and that's not useless. Oh yeah. True. That was her name. But no, like, people were saying like Casterus getting released was gonna be the like the first horn, like it was gonna be the first signal of the end for Honkai Star Rail. And yeah, Honkai did fall off like severely. But no, it wasn't that. Like, people were saying that Casterus getting released, there was going to be a whole bunch of other global buffs, and they were just, they were doomsaying, they were just doing what YouTubers do, right? Like, they're sensationalizing something to get views, and also some of them probably genuinely believed that it was an issue, and then it came out, and then it wasn't a fucking issue. So that's just how I feel. That's how I look at these things. Okay, so I will no longer use boiling water to loosen up the oil in my carts. Look, now 6 months later, nothing happened. Exactly. Okay, so thank you for sharing the tier list maker with me. Let's do this real fast. Let's do this. CZN tier list maker. Okay, alright, time to make everyone mad. We're about to make everyone mad on Facebook. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. Can we get these? Why do I have all these fucking ads? Alright. YouTube. Guess what? We're making a, oh god, this has the this has the partners on it too. That's actually useful. Anyway, what's up, YouTube? Sushigaga here. Today we're going to be going over a tiered list for CZN. Now, this isn't going to be your standard tier list that normal websites like Pridewin and GameFAQs would make. This is going to be essentially what units are very easy to pick up and learn in the game of Chaos Zero Nightmare, and others that require a little bit of brain power. So, what's this tier list on? This tier list is primarily talking about what units are just easily able to be used. So let's say room temp IQ. We don't need multiple tiers, do we? My ears, the voices. Stephen Hawking, learn to read. Actually, you know what? We'll do Unga Bunga. Learn to read. Cassius Gigabrain tier. Look, this is Cassius tier. Cassius is in a tier all his own, right? Alright, so units that you actually need. We don't even need the Unga Bunga tier, actually. We don't need Unga Bunga. Let's delete row. So we got the Cassius tier. We got the room temp IQ, learn to read, and then Stephen Hawking's. Okay, so these are our tier. We have room temperature IQ, learn to read, Stephen Hawking, and then Cassius is just in a tier of its own. That character is so disgusting. Yes, Cassius is actually pretty broken. Yo, these ads are gonna be very distracting. So Amir, learn to read. Magna, room temperature IQ. Veronica, room temperature IQ. Maylin, learn to read. Rin, Stephen Hawking. Haru, top of learn to read. Lucas, Stephen Hawking. Kayron, learn to read. Room temperature IQ. Room temperature IQ. Learn to read. Orleia, learn to read. Barrow, room temperature IQ. Luke, Stephen I'm joking. Luke is just learn to read. Let's see. Mika, room temperature IQ. Maribel, room temperature IQ. Ray, learn to read. Tressa, room temperature IQ. Learn to read. I'm sorry. The amount of people that don't know how Owen works is insane. Where is, you know what? How about this? Can we agree that no. We'll put Cassius and Nia in the same tier. That's fair. Selena, Stephen Hawking. I think that's all the units available to us right now, right? Yeah. Male, you're crazy. Okay. All right. Now, this is the tier list. I'm making a tier list that I don't believe. I'm not. This is literally what characters can you play that are easy to pick up and you can just unga bunga in the game. Magna legitimately is just pure. Magna is legitimately pure unga. Magna Calipe, pure unga bunga. Just put shields on, do big damages. Hugo, just run him with people that have low cost cards, like low cost attack cards, and then he just assists you. Barrel actually used to be pretty broken. Like, if I don't know if you guys are here for the Magna sit on my face. Oh my god. Hello. Counterattack go crazy. Counterattack go burr. Brother, you put Magna, Calipe, and Maribel on one team, and you give them all the cards that let them counterattack with shields. It's literally, you just sit there and just do nothing. Hugo, Unga Bunga. Barrel, single target Unga Bunga. With Barrel, all you have to do is get her setup card so that she can draw instant charge and then charge shot. It's the 2 shot cards, and then she just pops off. I mean, honestly, if you can't play Mika, you're kind of slow. Veronica is literally just a bot. She's an exile. Okay, so Veronica can be a DPS or a sub DPS. If you're using Veronica as a DPS, Stephen fucking Hawking. If you're using Veronica as a sub DPS for Exhaust Kayron, room temperature IQ. You literally don't need any of her cards. Genuinely, with Veronica, you can go into the Chaos Manifestation on Blue Pot, wipe out her entire kit, and all she needs to do is just have Kowalski, the heal, and the card that you use to generate the bullet that you activated every turn. So you constantly generate exhaust cards for Kayron if you're running exhaust Kayron. And I mean, come on now. These three units are legitimately room temperature IQ. Haru, you actually have to learn how to read for this unit. So the way that Haru works is you need to activate, you need to get Anchor Shot into your hand. Oh, I'm a clown? Shush, Asagi. For Haru, you need to have Anchor Shot in your hand and then activate other cards that are either 0 or 1 cost to then increase the damage for your Anchor Shot. And if you get certain epiphanies, it lowers the cost and usage of Anchor Shot and your other abilities for her. Renoa, you need units that can draw. So Renoa, she's a very insular, well-rounded unit. You just need to know how to play her properly. With her, you want to generate card advantage. In order to generate that card advantage, you need units that can cycle cards, reload. Renoa is probably Stephen Hawking with Cassius. Anything that have synergy with Cassius, instant Stephen Hawking. Are you sure about that, King Kong? Like, when I think of Cassius, I think of Cassius as a support that can splash into any team and be useful. Like, legitimately. This is what I mean when I say Stephen Hawking. Is that when you look at the unit's cards, you have to think. Kage, it's nuts. No, I know it's busted. I've played it. I played Cassius, Renoa, and Nia. What I'm saying is that she's not Stephen Hawking's level. I'm just replying to King Kong. Like, Renoa specifically isn't Stephen Hawking level because you don't need to think that much with Renoa, and you don't need to put in that much investment for Renoa. Rin, you have to make sure that when you're running her in teams that don't have other attack cards, so you don't knock her out of her stance, so she doesn't fuck up. Luke, you have to invest so much into his crits, and with his build path, either you're going to go the path that allows you to do extra damage and extra shots as you're critting for a certain percentage, or you're just going for raw nuke damage. And if that's the case, you still need to build crit. You still need certain cards, certain partners, and certain units against you. And Selena makes no fucking sense to me at all. If any of you can explain to me what Selena's purpose is, let me know. So Ren is Dolph Lundgren in hot female body. Ren is Titus. Okay, Ren is Titus from Warhammer. Rigid, doesn't like change. Put Selena with May. What? You use Selena with Mei Lin? Really? I don't know. I mean, actually, you know what? Let me not put my foot in my fucking mouth. Let me not put my foot in my mouth, because when I made my Mei Lin video, I think I used Selena. Oh, by the way, this is only kit. We don't talk about character plus partner synergy yet. No. We're just talking about their kit as a standalone thing. Like, if you were to load up CZN, right? So let's say you go into CZN, you go into the game, and you're like, all right, what unit is out there? What can I play with that's fun? And you look up Ren, right? And you go to Ren's cards, and you look at Ren's cards, and you just say, huh. Gain Dark Mist stance. Okay. What is Dark Mist stance? What does Dark Mist stance do? How does that help me? So then you go into the card and then you read, look at this. Look at this shit. Do you see what this is? Oh God. Wow. Like, look at this. This is obnoxious. This is obnoxious. All right, I'm going to show you something. Let's see. There we go. What is the Okay. All right. So I want you to look at Magister of the Endymion, right? What the fuck? Thank you, because I don't know what DK did. All right, so look at this card. You have Pendulum Effect, you have Monster Effect, and then you have Regular Effect. Like, you have all of this shit, right? This is what I mean when I say, look, I don't want to fucking read a dissertation to play a game. I don't want to read a dissertation to play a fucking unit, right? So you go into Ren, and you just like, what the fuck is this? What is this? Don't get me started on the epiphanies, though. Look at this. Right? So you look at a card like this and you say, okay, you say Dark Mist Secret Art Annihilation and Dark Mist Secret Art Blade Dance. So then you go to what these cards do. And then you look at Blade Dance, right? Plus 1 damage count according to the number of skill cards in the hand. So you look at Ren and you say, okay, if I want to use Ren, if I want to use a specific play style, I can't have anyone in my team that uses attack cards. So you know what you got to do? You know what you got to do? You literally have to go in and get rid of your attack cards in Chaos Manifestation, or you have to run specific units that have attack cards that you can just like throw away or get rid of. So then you have to run her. So you know what you do? You have to run her with Cassius. Because if you get a bad hand, you have to cycle it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Card year by year become champion. Exactly. You understand. You understand. Like Mika. Whoa. Did you just say that Mika? What this, sir. Mika is nowhere near those levels. Like, look at this. Look how simple this is. All of them, it's easy to understand what you're doing with this, right? And then with each card, so let's say you look at the fourth whirlpool, right? You look at this one right here, and you say, okay, this is doing damage, and then if recovers, minus one cost until used. And you're just sitting there to yourself like, okay, what is recovery? That's simple. It's so easy. Like it's so easy to figure these things out. But then where's this unit actually? And I'm also looking. I'm going to my YouTube channel because I want to check something from my. Oh, this is the wrong YouTube account. This is the wrong YouTube account. This is the YouTube account that I want to use. Wait, boys, quick question. Which one of you found this? Who the fuck found this YouTube account? Who subscribed? Explain yourself. Explain, because that's the account that I'm using to react to shit. But no, yeah. So this, right? Also, my thumbnails have gotten better. But no, like look like this Maylin video. Oh, I didn't even use her. I used Maribel. Yeah, I used Maribel Nia. But like no one's using Maylin. No one's talking about Maylin. No one's dealing with this unit at all. Like, let's see. Nobody. Why is nobody talk? Why? Look at this. Look at this. You literally type it. Wait, Zox? Okay, good for you, Zox. Anyway, it's like, look, no one's talking about her. She's a sleeper unit. That's what I mean. Like these people don't know anything. They wrote her off. Look at Calipe. She has a lot of jargon. Okay, all right. We'll look at Calipe. Look at Calipe. All right. So here's the thing. Okay, check this out. I'm gonna explain to you why Calipe isn't bad. So you look at cards like this, right? So let's look at, like, you look at all of this. The only thing that's confusing about what Calipe does is Silver Veil. That's it. That's the only thing that you're not clear on. You're just like, wait, what's Silver Veil? And you go through all of her cards and you're like, what's Silver Veil? And you finally get here. And you say, okay, cool. This doesn't explain to me what Silver Veil is. So then this is what really killed me. Talking to people and they're like, oh yeah, like how many Silver Veil? Because they'll say, man, my Calipe's not working. Like, how is your Calipe doing this and how is mine not? I was like, what's your Silver Veil count? And they're like, what's Silver Veil? I was like, the buff that you get okay, cool. It's a counter. So when this is why I know that I'm Epic 7 coded. Descriptions for everything needs work. They do. They really do. But think about it like this: Silver Veil. If you see a card, so if you see it on an icon that has this with an upward arrow, sorry, think of that as resources, right? That's all you have to view it as. It's your resource in the game. So it's focus, it's fighting spirit. Once you get a certain amount, you level up. But no, I'm gonna show you why a unit. So games can release units. They can release units that have a lot of text, but don't mean anything. So oh, they changed it. Tier elements. Okay, tier elements, Merly. So you look at a. Okay, fuck. All right, I want to show you the actual card itself. So Merly, right? Don't judge me for this. So Merly, you see all of this fucking text at the bottom. You see this, but the text is very simple. If the card is normal summoned, you can send shit to the graveyard and then activate their effects. And then it has another effect, like, okay, a lot of text isn't bad. Classic is good. So here's the thing. A lot of text with Yu-Gi-Oh cards isn't bad if it's all concise. If it's all... Pendulum cards fuck shit up. And Magic the Gathering in 2025 and the cards are still bad. It's going for $40. That's crazy. So something like this, right? You see a card like this, and you say, all right, whenever an equipped character deals combat damage. So you look at this, you're like, oh, that's not bad. That's fine. And then you look... and then you look at a unit like this. And then you look at fucking Sephiroth. You don't know why modern games like to use a lot of jargon. Brother. Oh, wait, no, this isn't the right Sephiroth. Hold on. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Transform Sephiroth. Brother. Alright. So you look at you. This is why I'll never play fucking Magic the Gathering, right? So you look at a card like this, you're like, okay, wow, alright, this looks pretty basic. But then you read further and you're like, wait, what do you mean transforms? And then you get to play this fucking monstrosity. So no, it's a lot of text doesn't always mean that the shit is like convoluted, because if you compare Try Hard. Oh wait, no. Well, Right Heart also works. Alright, well, here's the product details. You can special summon this card to the main monster zone adjacent to a Scarecrow monster you control or in its column. You can only special summon Scarecrow Right card once per turn. This card is normal special summon. You can add one Scarecrow Sparrow Traps card from your deck to your hand. If you have 3 or more defense position monsters on the field, you can draw one card. You can only use this effect of Scareclaw Right card once per turn. It's gonna die either way. Fair. Yeah, it's probably gonna die. It's gonna die, but no, like this is so bad. So let's go back to the tier list. Let's finish off the tier list real fast. So we were on Mei Lin. Mei Lin is, honestly, you need to read with Mei Lin, but she's severely, and when I say severely, I mean severely unga bunga. Like, all you need to know when it comes to Mei Lin is you do big damage as long as you can get your combo up. So, basically what you want to do with Mei Lin is that you want to stack up attack cards to build up your counter to do big damage. Once you read that and once you actually learn that about Mei Lin, she's pretty fucking simple. Hell, her ego skill is pretty fucking simple. Like, okay, so there's 2 ways, personally when I discovered that you can play Mei Lin, right? You can either play Mei Lin as a ramping damage dealer, or you can play her as a nuke. There's really no in between with her. Like she doesn't do well in sustain unless you have the cards to help her ramp faster. Because Maylin, you want to just get in there, get your combos, do big damages, and get out. If you have to stick in the fight long enough, you need to have a team around you that can keep you alive. So you need the Maribels, you need the Veronicas with the Kowalskis, so that you can draw more attack cards to increase your combo. So I'm going to tell you this right now. There are certain units in this game that don't pair well with Mika and Nia. I'm not going to tell you which units those are because I don't want to spoil things for you. I actually want you to try things out, but you're going to learn. You're going to learn very quickly. Some of these 5 stars, well, some of these units just don't pair well. And then you have this fucking cheat code that works with everything. Orlia, everyone said Orlia was bad. When you look at Orlia, her cards require a lot of reading, especially when you have the creation card. So, actually, you know what? Fuck it. Orlia is actually Stephen Hawking level. She's Stephen Hawking level because unless you know what each creation does and you know which order to play those creation cards, you may fuck up. Like, if you play, like, let's say you draw, for Orlia, you draw Softy, Tuffy, and, you draw Softy, Softy, Tuffy, and you don't get Swifty, right? You get let's say you get 2 Softies and 1 Tuffy, or you get 1 Tuffy and 1 Softy, right? So you never get a Swifty. That means you can, do you hear how stupid it is trying to explain Orlia to you? Like, genuinely, if someone was to sit there and make a YouTube video explaining Orlia, and they said, hey, this Orlia unit, you need to make sure that you have Softy, Swifty, and Tuffy together. You need to make sure that you activate Swifty and Softy before you activate Tuffy and any other attack cards in your hand. You're like, okay, what does Swifty do? What does Softy do? Well, Swifty increases attack. Well, increases Swifty is the attack card. Softy increases the damage for your attack cards. But here's the thing. If you use it out of turn, let's say you use Swifty first, and then you try to use Softy, you're not getting the damage bonus. But you wouldn't know that unless you read. Anything that have gamble elements to their deck, you need extra brain power than just read. So we're moving K-Ron. Is that what we're establishing? Cause unless you pull K-Ron's vitality card to turn all of his exhausts into damage, it's kind of a waste. It's kind of a waste when you think about it. You know what, boys? We're gonna post this to Reddit. We're gonna post this to Reddit. And you're going to understand why I don't do tier lists. Hold on, let me make sure this is the right Reddit account, because I don't want to sign in with the wrong Reddit account and you guys get exposed. Oh, I'm not even logged into Reddit. See, everything is fucked. I'm not logged into anything. I don't even know which Reddit account was it. Is it this one? Is this the email? So I don't even know which one was used, and it's very annoying. Okay. Okay, this is the good Reddit. This is the good Reddit. Don't judge me. I have a Reddit account. I know, right? I know. I literally just made one. How old am I? I'm 1 month old. It's not, you should not do tier lists. Everyone just do tier lists because there's always someone but her that the man go, all right. I'm just gonna give this to these people, and then they can deal with it. Yeah. Okay, there we go. All right, boys. I've laid out the rage bait. Now we wait. All right. So, learn to read. Luke. Luke is a big learn to read character for the simple fact that he wants to be with his brother. Like, you don't want Luke you want Luke as your sub DPS, but he can be a main DPS. It's just he requires a lot. So if you want to run Luke as a main DPS, then it has to be Luke, Maribel, and Nia. You need Nia. Nia needs to dual attack and get these cards for Luke to help him with generating his bullets. So basically, how Luke works is Luke is a mix of Renoa and Kayron. When Luke is a mix of Renoa and Kayron in the fact of he uses bullets, but he wants them to be exhausted. Where Renoa wants her bullets to go, she wants to discard her bullets so that they can do extra damage. Luke wants his bullets to get exhausted because then he can do extra damage. The amount of bullets are exhausted and things like that. You can use Luke as a sub DPS. So Luke can be a sub DPS for Kayron as well as Veronica, because these two can generate bullet cards to exhaust, and then as they're exhausting those cards, they build up their stacks. So they build up the stacks, they build up the damage. We're good. Yeah, agreed. Uh-oh. Yeah. We don't need to 100% agree with one another. It's just as long as everyone can get their opinions out and they're able to understand where the other side is coming from, that's cool. Like, I'll never say, well, okay, unless you're specifically playing the unit badly. Like, you're playing a unit that uses bullets or needs bullets, and you don't play cards to generate bullets, or you play your cards out of turn. Like, let's say you're playing Kayron and you use all of his futilities before you turn them into damage cards, or you exhaust them before you activate your partner that says, oh, if you exhaust X amount of cards, or if you exhaust a card for the first time this turn, you get this effect. So you do all of that beforehand. It's basically, if you play the game poorly, you get punished. So don't play a badge. Let's see. I really want to put her at the bottom of learn to read and at the top of room temperature IQ, because Amir isn't difficult to understand. It's basically, you need units that generate shields to be with Amir so that Amir can then do the big damages. But you need to also know, okay, what is metallization? How can I utilize metallization? What is resolve? How can I utilize resolve? How many stacks can I have before it becomes a detriment? Like, it's a balancing act. But yeah, outside of that, that just makes her easy. And Mr. Owen, the only reason why I say Owen is quote unquote you need to read is because I can't tell you how many times I've seen people use all of their attack cards and then use wind charge. I've seen people that have never drawn a wind charge use wind riding, and I'm just sitting there watching some people's like, wait, why are you using that card? No, you're supposed to use that card first so that you can increase what are you doing? But it is what it is. And then we all know Kayron. You need to read with Kayron because you need to know, one, you need to know which epiphany cards you have and what step to use it. So when it comes to Oath of Vanity, right? You have multiple different Oaths of Vanity, and you need to know which one is useful. So you can use Kayron as a sub DPS, you can use Kayron as a healer, you can use him as your main DPS, but you need to know which upgrade card you're using. So if you have like the upgrade card for Oath of Vanity that increases your healing, don't expect to be doing a lot of damage. If you have the upgrade card that immediately activates, so let's say you're playing Exhaust Kayron, right? And you have the 0 cost Oath of Vanity that basically lets you exhaust every futility in your hand. Well, what if you as the player exhaust all of your futility, use that card? It's a waste at that point because you're not reading. Like people say that units like, you can't see yourself using Kayron. Why not? Kayron's a damn good unit. What are we doing? Why don't we like Kayron? Huh, brother? Why don't we like him? What's so bad about Kayron? Here, let me where's my Kayron? Hold on, let me switch screens. Oh, you mean Owen? Oh, reaction time. It's not a reaction time. It's literally your messages aren't coming in on time, brother. Like, I'm gonna show you this. Oh fuck, I can't show you on Restream. Alright, so here you go. So Asagi, you're sending me your message, right? The message that you sent saying, let's not use this guy, was 2 minutes ago. Then you sent another message, can't see me using him. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Let's not play these reindeer games, Bruiser. Let's not play these games, all right? So, any whoosies. Yes, Owen, dog water. You're right. And for some reason, Sapphire, why every time you put fuck in a message, my mod bot blocks it, and I keep allowing it through, but it keeps blocking it for a different reason. This time, it was saying that you were being discriminatory to a woman. So I don't know. I don't know which Twitch moderation is interesting, but okay. So then now, are you guys ready for the dissertation units? Fucking hell. We already talked about Rin, so we don't have to go over Rin, but Rin, you need to, if you screw up and knock her out of her stance, she does no damage. Luke, he's a high investment unit. You need to make sure that you have high crit, you know which card you're using, because it'll suck if you use up all of your bullets, and then let's just say you randomly get an epiphany that says, hey, every bullet card used after this, now this is just me talking out of my ass, but every bullet card used after this has increased damage. Well, looks like you just whiffed your turn because you just used all of your bullet cards for some reason. And the only reason why I say that Selena is Stephen Hawking's level is because trying to learn how marked works, how weaknesses work, what her specific abilities are, is like, okay, who can tell me what Ravaged is? If you can tell me what Ravaged is, you know what Selena is as a unit. You can sit here and tell me, oh, Selena's this type of unit or Selena's that type of unit. But nobody knows. Why are you over here? There we go. it knows I'm toxic behind the smile. It does. It does. You're just a toxic man, Sapphire. All right, no answers? Okay, boys. Ravage is the state that the mobs enter when you break their tenacity bar. That's it. That's all it is. Now, can anyone tell me what mark is? Does anyone know what marked is? Oh, that's what they call. Yep, you didn't know. I played one card yesterday and my turn just ended and I was like, can you please tell me what effects are going on? Oh yeah, yo, so Sapphire, there's these cards called ultimates, right? So there's these things called ultimate cards that if you use them, guess what? They blow your entire hand. So let me go here. I think Mika has a couple. So if you ever get a card and it says ultimate on it, it'll blow your entire hand. Shit. Did Mika have one? Maybe I didn't save it. No. Nope, this one doesn't have it. Maybe it was data that was never saved. Anyway, okay, so I'll explain it to you. So look at Wolf's Dome, right? Where it says Outbreak of War, it'll say Ultimate. That Ultimate means if you basically want to use Ultimate cards as the last action point. Because if you don't, it'll send your entire hand to the grave. And I don't think this game explains it to you at all. No. Proto skill credit. Nope, the game doesn't even tell you what it is. There's no explanations for it at all. That's fucking sick. Oh, let's see. Card collection. Okay, I should be able to find it for you here. Because I know some of these became ultimate cards for me. Exhaust. Ultimate. Here we go. Here it is. So, there it is. When this card is used, end the turn. So, hopefully that helps, brother. The card with the apple image. Yeah, it's an ultimate card. Yeah, that's what it is. When this card is used, end the turn. So anytime you get an epiphany or you get an upgrade card that has ultimate on it, don't use it until the end. And then you're good. You're Gucci. You're good. Good. Any other questions? Anyone else have any other questions from YouTube or Twitch? The problem I have with this game is it doesn't explain the important thing in fight in more detail. Yeah, it doesn't. It's very bad. Bye, Asai. We're gonna miss you. Oh, I love you. Play me in your ear while you're at work so you can listen to me. All right. Damn, that tilted me for no reason because I thought I finally understood the character. You have no more questions? Okay, no problem. What character didn't you understand, Sapphire? So wait. When you said you stopped playing, what do you mean? You mean like you were using the unit? Like, look at this. On Ravage, 100% fixed damage to the target. This is so this specific claw is so useless on my Mika. Like, this is what I mean, like when you have like throwaway save data. Just Discord RTA draft. Wait, what? I mean, if you have questions about RTA, you're good. For a card with Celestia, it'll be used automatically without activating it. You just need to use +2. Yep. So that's so if you never noticed, Celestial, that's what made Kalipe broken. Right? Because Kalipe, you can get Celestial on Greatsword Aquila. Oh wait, no, you can't. Wait, did they change it? Because you used to be able to get Celestial on one of these cards. Which one was it? Oh, it was her rally. What's up, kid? Yeah, her rally card, you were able to get Celestial on it as an upgrade.
Where's my fidget spinner in here?
Because you don't need it and we need to hide it.
Why?
Because you don't need to fidget or spin it. That's why we took it from you last time and hid it.
When did you hide it?
We hid it from you when we were in Florida. You've had this fidget spinner for years. It was literally in the apartment in Florida for years. Same way you don't get slime often. Okay. What's up, boys? Hold on. Let me. For Cobra Celestia, yes. Also, just Discord RTA draft real quick. Check. Okay, hold on, because Discord has been ever since whatever BlueStacks installed in my local PC file that made me have to fuck off and reinstall everything. It kind of screwed me over. All right, Royalty, where did you send it? Did you send it in draft help? It was Amir, and I used her ultimate instead of healing with Mika and BC, and because of that, I spent 4 turns trying just not to die. Okay. Okay, RTA draft help. Let's look. Let's see. So, they tried to cleave you in Champion. Alright, let's see here. Bruh, who's using this type of boys? Boys, when was the last time you saw this cleave? When was the last time you saw Ice Para on 3? Holy. And I would have, you know what, I'm not even gonna lie, we would see somebody show me this screenshot. I'm like, damn, why you show me old screenshot? It's the fact that they banned Setsuka, Harsetti, and Freerin in the year of our Lord 2025 on October the 24th. Pretty from Japan server is still first picking Zio with a bruh dog. This is a dedicated player right here. Do you see this? This is dedication. You should have lost to him on purpose and principle. You should have just given him the win for the simple fact that he drafted fucking. What was the war? Oh, there was. Wait, weakening. Oh, okay. All right. Never mind. It's. I thought he drafted that into the penetration rules. I was gonna laugh. I was gonna call your opponent a dummy, but it was gonna be the worst word, the bad word. I was gonna call him the bad word for dummy. For drafting Commander Pavel into the Ilanav buff. Blue pay. I know that guy is crazy. Oh, you added me in CZN? Oh, dope. Hold on. Oh yeah, boys, if you guys want to add me in CZN, it literally does fuck all. It literally does fuck all. But yo, yeah. Just go ahead and add me. My in-game name is the same as Twitch. There you go. Okay, so we are so far away, boys. We are so far away. from getting to what we need to get to. I just want to get. I want to get to level 30 by today. I know. I want to get to level 30 by day 2. Go on an Arc City excursion. Have I not gone on? Wait. Have I not gone on my excursions? Wait, what are we doing here? I could have sworn I went on my excursions already. Yeah, I've already went on them. Why is it saying? What is this? All right, do you see this dumb shit? Do you see this? Do you see this shit that I'm talking about sometimes with this game? I've already gone on excursions for the day, right? Why is it saying that I haven't gone on any excursions? And I need to do this. Aslan destroyed his team, as she should. I'm level 30. It's not easy. I'm not spending money. So until I get a actual full-time IT job here in the city, I'm not spending money on gacha games. So I won't be buying any of this until then. But luckily I should hear back on something today, maybe, hopefully. Es posible. Oh God, please don't tell me you're pregnant. Please don't tell me you're pregnant. Please don't tell me you're pregnant. Hold on. Probably a bug. Send it to SG. Yeah, I'm going to. Okay, boys, she's not pregnant. All right, I thought my friend was about to. They texted me like they wanted to talk about something serious, and I was like, "You better not be pregnant." How are you? How are you people getting in? Where did it go? I hate that I had to do that. I'm so sorry. So, boys, I have a bee problem. I have a very big bee problem. Well, it's not a big bee problem, but it's an annoying bee problem. So, when I moved here, I discovered on the second floor of the house, under the back patio, that there's a fair amount of bees fluttering about. And I'm like, where are these bastards coming from and going? So I'm like, damn, I don't see a hive underneath the porch. I don't see a hive underneath the stairs. Where the fuck are you bastards at? These sons of bitches have buried into the walls of the house, and they are now entering the house. They have chewed or dug through somewhere in the upstairs or downstairs. They're now getting upstairs as well, which is pissing me off. But the downstairs back room, they're getting into them, and I've killed a ton of them. But now they're getting into my office, which is upstairs, and there's no, and it's pissing me off. You sure they're not wasps? No. They're honeybees. I know that they're not wasps because I saw them all. This was the funniest shit ever. So I was on my back patio smoking, right? And I can say that now. I'm no longer in Florida, so I can admit that I actually smoke. So anyway, I was on my back patio and I see a wasp and I'm like, oh, I'm going to kill that thing. But then the wasp lands, and the wasp lands around one of the entrances to their hive that's inside of the walls of my fucking house. Anyway. The wasp lands, and then the next thing I know, I see like 10 bees just swarm it. And then I see 20 bees just swarm it. And then I see 30 bees just swarm it. And then it's dead. You're gonna have a smoke now yourself? Hey, yo. For me, brother. Do it for me. I meant to text you earlier this week. Oh, please. Why did you need to text me earlier this week? Do not tell me you are pregnant. Oh God. Oh, Lord. This is gonna be the news of the century, no? No, bees do that a lot. So bees will either, so there's two things that bees will do. And again, welcome to learning random fucking facts with Kage that you never thought that you would ever need. Bees, either they hive, so they nest, or they swarm. And the difference is, and you sit there and ask yourself, Kage, what's the difference? Hiving is when they actually build a hive inside of something, so in walls, shit like that, which can cost money, which is fucking annoying. Swarming is when they have when they build the honeycomb hive outside of something. Who's pregnant? A friend of mine, possibly, because they just texted me right now, and they were like, "Friend, I got news," and I was like, "You better not tell me. You better not birth no babies. I better not look at my phone in the next 10 to 20 minutes, and this horror, you know, HORROR, tell me they're pregnant. What do you do with prism lenses? Oh, you do this. You go to your cards, you go to card rotation, and then you click the card. You click the card that you want to restore for the unit that you have. Oh, prism lenses. My bad. You spend them here. You spend them here. You summon with these things. They're summonables. They're summonimables. And you go here, you go down here, you do the little summons, and then you get this. You get a dead thing. But I should probably make a video on partners too. Ease of usability. Alright, I wonder, boys. Does no one care? Why is it not showing my... Damn, this thing already has 1,000 views. Why won't it let me update my freaking image on Reddit? I want my Reddit image to just be my VTuber model. All right, so guys, which mode do we want to go down? Do we want to go down Twin Shadow, City of Mist? Do we want to try to do City of Mist again, and then try to get to the interior, or should we just try to burn our stamina? Cause I think, what does this do? This will grab 60 from me. So what's the reward for this? It's only 400. So 400 for 60 stamina. Let's see, simulation. What does this do? Like, how much does this give me for 60 stamina? When do you use refreshes to enter the chaos? Oh, when do the chaos things reset? Okay, so, brother, these, hold on, these reset every week, but you can use stamina at the end of the chaos run to get the chaos loot. So you can spend 60 stamina at the end of the run to get that. So, okay, 400. Now, if I was to go to Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Because you only do things in 3 runs. So the max that you can do per run is always going to be 60 regardless. Okay, so how much do I get for this? So it's not going to tell me like how much. Okay, is it safe to assume that this is probably going to give me 60 or should I not risk it? I feel like I should upgrade Maribel. Ooh, we got another one. What is this? Hey, more HP. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take the free memory fragments. Actually, let's go do, because we're gonna do the City of Mist Nightmare since King Kong wants to see me struggle again. But let's do the Chapter 2 hard missions. That purple button in the top right corner of the chaos beginning screen, what does that do? Can you turn it on? All the character's been traumatized. No, you can't. So the character is traumatized, and you can. Oh wait, hold on. Let me explain this to you properly from the screen that you're referring to, because I don't know why my chat is delayed. Like I want you guys to know that I turned off chat delay, but chat delay still pops up. Okay, so that purple button in the top right corner. Are you talking from inside? Okay, from where? Purple button in the top right corner. So the screen that I was on was this. Twitch is dodgy anyway. Yeah, Twitch is dodgy. Cause I'm trying to. Let me show you the screen. Because if you're talking about, are you talking about the trauma icon, this? Like the icon on the combatants, this right here. Oh, this means, oh no, this is, if you're talking about this is what you get from doing the deep trauma mode. So the chaos manifestations, once you do the hard mode, that's what you get if you lose or you experience a mental break. And then you have to go to the Epione Center to clear it. You'll send a video? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, big dog. Alright, but no, like with simulations, I want to see something. I'm a big dog. I do big dog things. You're turning it on and off. If what you're sending me, I already cured them, but yours isn't even there. Sapphire, what screen are you in? Or did you already send it in Discord? Okay, you sent the video. Alright, so let's look at this. Oh yeah, that's switching your trauma modes. That's all that is. You don't see it for me. You don't see it for me because I'm always in trauma mode. I'm always dealing with traumatic experiences. But if I was to go to, let's say I'll go to Twin Star, right? So I go into Twin Star, and once I'm in here, let's get all of my let's get all of these units that are in trauma mode out of here. So Renoa. Actually, you know what? No. Pick Tressa Ray. So that's what that is, right? So what it basically is that if you have so switching out your teams. So what you're seeing is since look at my Mika, right? My Mika is suffering from deep trauma. So anytime I go into the chaos manifestation, regardless of what level it is, if I'm taking a unit with deep trauma, then I'm always going to be in the trauma mode. I'm always going to be in the deep trauma mode regardless. But if I switch it over to a team where none of them are dealing with trauma, then I could switch between normal mode and like this, like. And I'm assuming that it updates the save data value. But who knows, brother? Who knows? Also, if you needed to know, like if you ever wanted to know what cards you can get epiphanies from and what cards you can't, you can go down to what your team cards are, and you can just cycle this off. So you can, okay, screw the basic cards. Let me show, just like you can say, don't show my epiphany cards, right? So it'll just show you your basic cards here, your basic deck. And then it'll show you your special cards that can, achieve epiphany. Now, what I would advise you do is if you're going to play this mode, right? So let's go City of Mist. I'm going to go do City of Mist on the highest difficulty. So the highest difficulty for me right now is this third one. If you're going to do this, don't activate your trauma mode, because what I've learned that a lot of people don't know is that if you go in on trauma mode, you can't pick what epiphany you get at the start. It just gives you random ones. But if you go in here doing the normal mode, right? So if you go in regularly, once it loads you into the map. Because again, I don't think a lot of people know this. But yeah, I can't believe my Reddit post got 1,000 views in like in that little amount of time. That's huge. All right, so you see this, right? You see that you have 3 cards that get epiphany. In deep trauma mode, in deep trauma mode, if all of your units have deep trauma, you get no epiphany cards at the start. If one of your units has deep trauma, then I think it only goes to 2. But I'm not certain. I have to test that out some more. And it doesn't explain anything. It doesn't, man. I should make a YouTube video entitled it Things CZN Doesn't Tell You. Whenever you create a card, except status or curse cards, it creates another one. Yeah, let's do this. This will speed up the run. It's kind of hard to explain everything. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah. So look, we're working on a Ray upgrade. This is another unique skill card. So, actually, you know what? Let's turn Ray. This run, boys, we're going to turn Ray into a, not Ray. We're going to turn Tressa into a main DPS monster. We're going to get rid of all the useless ass cards for Tressa, and we're just going to turn her into a beast. Like, really, I understand learning as you go, but you can't even read a description just there. I mean, look, you click a card like this, like the tooltips are nice and everything, but no. But also, boys, do you know how to trigger Epiphany? Do you know how to activate Epiphany for certain cards so you don't miss out? Because guess what? There's no way to do that. Be right back. All right, Royalty, see you in a little bit, brother. There's no way to test it. There's no way to check it. It's just, you can trigger it. Fuck no. At least, okay, let me not say that. I don't know if you're able to trigger it or not, but we're going to find out. But I genuinely believe, because there's certain runs where I want to choose. You know, it's random. No, it is. It's random amongst the 4 units. So the 4 unique cards that you have to get Epiphany, I do believe that it may be random, but we don't know that. It could be So if you've ever done the Chaos run, have you noticed that when you get to the end of the Chaos run and you leave, the cards that you use the least from your main deck don't transfer with you? Like, just think about this. Think about this, right? Like, whenever you're running a Chaos run, if you're, let's say you're using Mika, if you never use Water Shot for Mika, when that Chaos run ends, I don't think you get that card at your end deck. So what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna test this out. We're not gonna use Material Regeneration. I want to see if at the end of this run, if Ray has Material Regeneration in her deck, if I never use it. Knowing Smilegate, full RNG. Who are you telling? Who are you telling, brother? Alright, so everyone remember, do not use Material Regeneration. Alright, so let's hold off. Okay, so we'll have to heal off of Strike of Darkness. Okay, so this is the Epiphany card that popped up at the beginning. So this Epiphany is going to lead into something else. Alright, we don't have any Dirge Bullets in our hands. So this is Retain. This is just damage. Oh, this is damage and heals. Or not. Call me a liar in front of my chat, why don't you? Alright, boys, we may be... Oh, Latent Epiphany. There it is. Alrighty. Retain 2, heal 1, draw 2, select 1 card from hand to exhaust. Heals... So this is exhaust 2, so that means I can use this twice. From your draw pile, select up to 1 card to exhaust, then draw the same number of cards. I'll use this instead. Do not use Material Generation. Yo. Got you. Let me pin that. Let me pin that shit right now. Appreciate it, brother. Okay. This one, I think we need to embrace the monsters. Yeah, because this will give me an epiphany. Yeah, because I can always get rid of schizophrenia. Look, even the monsters are confused. It's like, did this motherfucker just hug me? It's like, this is unwanted touch. Yo, get off me, kid. Yes, thank you. That's what I needed. I needed my Flower of Fate. Okay, so now I have multiple ways of discarding cards. I have Ray's Exhaust, and now I have the rose. I have the black rose. We're just gonna call it the black rose of death. All right, so strike of. There goes her epiphany. Please don't be material. Okay, thank you. Choose 1 attack card. Yes, increase the damage of it. 220, 216. Yeah, we'll do this. 216 to 316. Oh, then it would have been 320. Oh, wow, that was the base damage of the... Oh, I'm so stupid. I thought that was going to be the damage when it was upgraded. Whoops. Hey, yo, chill. So we can use this. Vital attack. Okay, if the enemy's in agony, they're not in agony, so... We'll pop this to get the damage, and then we will discard these 2, use the shield, and then that'll kill it though. Screw it, pop it, twist it, spin it, rip it. Oh, we get another one. Oh, I love these. Okay. Boys, this is the best one. This, oh, thank God. If you ever get this as an option for Tressa, use it. Never switch off of this card. Read it. Just read Shadow Reload. Just read the card. Just read the card. This is a combo card. You use this in the middle of your turn. So basically how you want this card to go off is that you want to generate a shit ton of Shadow Daggers, right? You want to generate a shit ton of Shadow Daggers. Then you want to activate this. Then you want to make sure that you have your ego skill active. You then activate your ego skill to then make more Shadow Daggers. Bro, this is the best. That is what turns her into a top tier DPS. That's what makes Tressa a 5-star. That card alone makes her a 5-star. Come on, give me the combination. Shit, you didn't give it to me. You suck. Okay, don't use material regeneration. Alright. This gives me AP. So I can use them all in my hand. Alright, so we hold here. He takes the agony damage. There it is. Okay, so we don't have anything in our hand right now that can generate Shadow Daggers. Let's see. Nope. That's schizophrenia. Alright, so we have to use this. So we retain that, which is good. Let's heal up. And then we can activate this. That's a lot of damage. How much morale does this thing have? Wait, what's hunger? Wait, what the fuck is hunger? Change to 4 hunger. Hunger increases. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. So we need this. This creates 2 Shadow Daggers. We're 1 away. That's so troll, though. Us being 1 away is actually very detrimental for me. Alright, so let's exhaust. We don't need this dagger, so the dagger can fuck off. Okay. Okay, we got the hunger off. Huge. Yep. How do you bring up enemy status effect? Click them. Just click the unit. The other combo is actually pretty nice as well. Oh wait, no, this is a lead card. Wait. Bong! Oh, it didn't kill it. Oh, I thought it killed it. It's bugged for you, so if you click the mob, it does. Sapphire, if you're oh wait, no, you're playing on PC. Click and hold it. When hitting a target under weakened status, damage increase. Who has a card that applies weakened? None of them do. Okay. We'll just keep it for Renoa since she is a DPS. We'll find a way to apply weaken to somebody. Yeah, maybe you just got to reset your game because it works for me. So I'm not sure, brother. All right. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we'll do this first. Apply it to here. Oh, it's because I didn't use it first. That's why it became 1. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, guys, so this is a very bad position, right? Because this little shit heal right here. This little shit heal can cause so wait, we got it. Sacrifice those. Oh, I thought that was gonna be enough to kill it. Damn! I need 4. Okay. But, so we hit you. And then you're stunned, so that's huge. Bang. Bang. And then please go into the mob. Thank you. Alright, you little shit. Come here. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, we got it. We got it. Huge. Okay. Alright, huge. Exhaust. No. Exhaust this one. Draw. Come on, please give me something good. Fuck you. Alright, break that shield. Use schizophrenia. Break this. Break that. Now I could use this. But I don't have any AP, so it'll be pointless to use it. Alright, take that damage. 1-1. Bye-bye. Little shit. Okay, so if you guys don't know what that is, if you've played start battle from second to third, fixed shield. No, we'll put that on you. If you played Honkai, that's the little. Damn, what are those little shits? What are those called? What are the pigs called in Honkai Star Rail? Oh, we have cards to deal with you, you fuckers. We have cards to deal with you. Oh, he doesn't have agony. Yeah, the globe, the web trotters, or the pig trotters, those thingies, those fuckers. This gives me AP. This will heal. Yeah, let's heal and shield. I'm sorry, no, this is okay. So this is the combo card. This is it, boys. This is why I was saying I knew I had something that allowed me to apply weakened to my enemy. This is it. This is it right here. Okay, we have the combination now. We got the combo. I don't want to waste my ego skill. This does a lot of tenacity damage, though. If these shadow daggers can break him, we may be in a good spot. Okay, not close enough. Okay, so then we attack with this. And then we use shadow reload. Wait, what? Oh, they have to be in hand. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I messed. See, that's what happens when you don't read. You screw up your combos. Okay, so they put those in my hand. Okay, so then we exhaust schizophrenia, so we don't have to pick up schizophrenia anymore. Let's exhaust annihilation shot. Oh, we can only exhaust one. Alright, so those have been exhausted. So now, bang. Also, boys, if you need to know how to get rid of certain cards, this is another thing. Read. Just use an attack card and it reduces it. So that you do this, and we don't have one of those, so you're gonna die next turn. So let's work on you, and then we can activate both of these. That's why you mentioned before that this chaos mode was really by in Simulator Universe. Yeah, the gameplay is different for the. Yeah, true. Seasoned players don't read because of E7. Chururu, fair and balanced and base. Oh, instant judgment. You're so lucky. You're so lucky. You are so lucky I can't use this. You are so fucking lucky. You are so... Oh my god, you are so lucky I can't use that, buddy. You're so lucky. You would have been dead. Oh, wait a minute. You're dead! Joke's over. You're dead. Gloomy Godmother. Alright. Let's see. What do we have? Gloomy Godmother would clog up whose deck? I want to get rid of these dagger throws. Gloomy God... You know what? We could put... You know what? We'll put it with Ray. We'll put her with Ray. The only reason I can actually play this game is because of Darkest Dungeon. Otherwise, this game would go over your head. I get that. When using a card that costs 2 or more. 3 agony. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll take that. Yo, look at all this gold. We have not seen a rest area yet. Oh, never. Look at me speaking too soon. Ooh. For 1 turn, 4 morale? Yo, that's dope. That is actually amazing. Never mind what, Kung. What happened? Damn, what? What did you do? Damn, you didn't have to yell like that. Okay, so if I click training, I won't be able to rest. Neutral cards. Do we need any neutral cards? Let's see. For Ray, we don't want Ray clogging the deck too much. Let's see. Are there going to be any good ones? Wait, what? Replace the ego skill slot with other ego skills. Sure. You know, I've never used that card, so let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what it does, actually. Also, I'm gonna turn. Okay, boys, do we want to keep the music playing in the background, or do we want to go with in-game music? Okay. Activate all basic cards in hand. You was about to say, that sounds kind of sick. Maybe just switches the skill instead of you having to use them so they cycle. Yeah, I think so. I think it's just, I can replace an active ego skill with another one. Either or? Okay. For 1 turn, 100% basic damage. You know what? I like that. I actually do like that, because that saves me from having to waste AP. I'm not going to waste the Dirge Bullet. I'll let it go to the graveyard. There's music on in the background. You don't hear anything. This is the music. That was the music. Alright, Shadow Daggers. Heal up. Activate this. Discard. That, drop this. Alright, so let's activate this. Wait, hold on. Hold the fuck up. Deals damage to all enemies, exhaust all in hand. Repeat equal to the number. Reduce the cost of this card by 1. Okay, so then what happens? Wait, do I need, hold on. Did they make it so you need a certain amount? Because I had 3 of those in my hand, right? More agony procs. Yes, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, okay, never mind. Wait, no. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, when it says 2 agony, I'm thinking it's gonna be 2 separate procs of agony. No, it means you get agony for 2 turns. Okay, I understand now. I understand what it means now. Okay. Okay, so I just get more agony per turn. Well, I don't know if he's dead or not. So let's we can exhaust this because that's useless. Oh wait, no. Exhaust mana generated regeneration. So we make sure we never use that card. Okay, so he gave him more agony. Okay, yes. Okay, so it's making the turn count for the agonies 2 for her. Okay, let's see. Lead agony per target. We all know that the middle one is the best. Yeah, we all know the middle one is the best. Because if you stack agony, boys, I'm not sure if you guys saw my video that I posted for the K-Ron's best support on YouTube. That Tressa, the amount of agony, because all of my combatants, they all had the sword that gave them agony on basic attacks. So it was so busted. Okay, what's this? Upon success, decrease health by 10%, event repeat. Sure. Come on, you bitch. You're gonna do this to me. Licks his lips hungrily. If it fails again, I'm not doing it again. Yup. Nope. Alright. Yo, do we take the gamba? Do we take the gamba? You know what? How do we do this? Yeah, should I do a prediction? Let's do a prediction. A poll prediction. I don't know how to do. Let's see. You guys can use your channel points. Do it. Oh, y'all are crazy. If I'm doing this, you gotta sacrifice some of those channel points, buddy. You gotta let them things go. No, not slow mode. Not raid. Not poll. Yeah, new poll. Full. Okay, alright. Full Ascendo. Yes. No balls. Alright, this poll is going to be up for 60 seconds. There you go. VIP me. Holy shit. It's been a long time, buddy. Thank you for your support, Sapphire. Welcome to being VIP. Damn, why are you wasting your channel points? Stop wasting your channel points. Hot damn, boys, we won. Oh, shoot. Okay. So we're working on Tressa, so let's get another Tressa epiphany. Okay. Bro, unleash the channel. Oh, Sapphire. I have Ren. I can confirm she's a bit complicated. Hey, look, I like the Reddit comments. I like the Reddit comments supporting my assertion to the efficacy of these units, the usability of them. Okay, so we don't want to use material, so let's create the daggers. Okay, I want to see how much damage this does. Is this a retain? It's not a retain, so I have to use this. Holy shit. Boys, look how much. Holy. Hold on, wait. How much damage? 137, 137, no, 137, 91. Oh my god. Bang. 2 dirge bullets. Take this, pops. Bang, bang. Oh man, he's raking me over the coals. Okay, so we got schizophrenia. Alright, so pop that. Alright, cards to exhaust. What do we want to exhaust? Mana, where is it? Where's the... Oh, it's in the... It's... Damn. Okay, we won't get that yet. Let's... Activates all basic cards. It's agony. You know, let's get rid of this. Gloomy Godmother. Get Gloomy Godmother out of here. Good job, Renoa. This is why you're best girl and no one will ever take your spot, Renoa. Yo, wait. Boys, what if we get ML Renoa? What if ML Renoa... In like 2 years' time, we're gonna get her. Okay, we got Gloomy Godmother first. So this increases our damage. Yeah, damage plus 80% for 4 turns. There's no agony on him. Let's heal up. Put the beats on him. There's no way to get this out of my hand. So let's draw. Yeah, MLs make sense since K-Ron is already here. Yeah, but, you know, I mean, alternate versions, of course. Alright, so... Yeah. Sacrifice this. Activate that. Bring this out. Oh, we didn't get the lucky proc for a second one. Unfortunate. Alright, let's pop these epiphanies and see what happens, okay? So we're gonna pop Devourer of Fate. Send these 2 to the Shadow Realm. Oh, it gave me a last-ditch effort that's retained. Nice. Okay, let's see what this does. Replace the ego kill slot with other ego skills. Gain 2 ego points. Draw 2 the next turn. Fortitude +1. Damage taken per tenacity stack. Yeah, we'll take the draw pile one. So I'm turning I'm turning my Ray into a Nia essentially. Minus the dual attacks, she's essentially Nia. Oh yes, thank you. The extra draws are perfect. I don't have any in my hand. Welcome back. In before Tenebria coming into CZN too. You know Tenebria is gonna be busted. We're really severely hampering ourselves. Damn, we're just drawing all of that. Get it out of my. You're mad. I'm back. You're done. Bye-bye. Bang! Oh, boys, he had us on the ropes, didn't he? Kare, that's a partner, her name is Bria. Nah, Bria, he's... Yes! Yes! Oh, man. Thank you. I needed this. I needed this so bad. So now I don't have to keep these fucking things in my inventory. I can burn them. Oh, thank you. Alright, give us a shield. Ho, ho, ho. We just got so lucky. We just got so lucky with that. I am ecstatic. Ecstatic. But, look, I need to heal. I need to heal, so, you can go. That wasn't what I needed. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright. Okay, so they shouldn't attack me yet. Ooh, never mind. Never mind. Okay. We got this. Where's our heal? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, we need to break. Damn, that's not gonna break you. How is that not breaking you? Please die from this. Okay, we'll take that. Oh no, you're... No. No. Oh my god. Oh, that's so fucked. It has to go into the graveyard. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. Wait. Pledge yourself to the man before you. Arise. Frigidity Biggity, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Please, hunger, don't attack me. Hunger, you son of a bitch. Okay, all right. So, actually, this is fine. This will give us an idea. Let's check. Does she have it? She still has it. Don't you get something from trauma like stat boosts? Yeah, you do. So if you go in with units that have deep trauma, you get stat boosts to your cards when they get upgraded. Yep. After you recover it, the save data, it all gets a big bump, and you're able to actually use it in combat. So for like Tressa here, I'll be able to use her eventually, but she has a lot to go for because she only has one. Okay, so is it Mika? Mika has two. Okay, so I'll be able to go through these two. When does it reset? Let's see. Okay, so the test failed. So it doesn't look like using the card matters. Okay, wait, no, we need to test to see if we leave if it matters. Okay, so we're gonna use all the cards at our disposal. Yeah, you have to recover them from the Epione Center. Once you go to the Epione Center in Arc City and you actually go through the trauma, all the corrupted save data then becomes active. There we go. See, this is what I was talking about. If you go in with all of your units on deep trauma, it gives every unit that you go in with gets an epiphany. Okay, recovery. Yeah, let's just do this for the recovery since we don't have a standard healer. This is for the best. So we're gonna run the gauntlet. So should I just quit a dungeon when you get trauma? No. Push through it. So, if your units, let's say you're pushing through the mode, right? As long as your link doesn't crash, you're fine. And if you don't know what link crash is, where is it? There it is, this. So when your bar looks like this at the top and you can't interact with your units, mental break cards to break them out of it, that's when you're done and it's going to kick you out. So all of the cards and items that you have up until that point, you'll still retain it. And is there a point where I can personally customize decks? No. You can personalize what deck you're using for your loadout, but the actual deck itself doesn't work. All right, percent damage to 1+ cards. Nice. This was a way for me to do this. Oh, not having a barrier sucks. But it's okay. Oh, look at that crit. Even though it's only 100, that crit is nice. Shia! You alright? Are you alright? Are you alright? Stop yelling then. Jesus Christ, this kid on this fucking VR. I know she's playing Gorilla Tag, which is why she's screaming like that. Anyway, sorry, chat. I had to put on the father voice. Agony. Gotcha. How many pulls you make for 5 stars? I got Renoa off of the beginner banner in 40 pulls, and then I think I was like 9 from pity when I got Haru, and I believe I went maybe 13 above pity on the standard banner, and I got K-Ron. So, or if you're asking for me specifically, if you're asking in regard to the game, what's the base pity? It's 70 for the 50-50, and then 140 for the guaranteed. Oh wait, hold on, wrong thing. I don't want to activate that. All right, we break this, and then we hit that, and we're good. Yeah, but what about you, Friggity? What units did you end up getting for the game? Alright, so it just... This heal is dog shit, but it's fine. It's fine. I have the ability where she heals from the damage that she does. But, man. You got 2 5-stars? Oh, nice. Which one? Okay, we can actually... We can unpin this. Okay, alright. So we have an epiphany in the deck here. Nothing here that's beneficial, so let's just... Oh, it's every card. It's every card in my deck has agony now. That's beautiful. Please don't die to the agony. Thank you. Alright. Oh, wait. We have to activate this. I think it was 30 for Kalipe and a 40 for the yellow support. Orlia? Yo, nice. Orlia is amazing. Also, why... Hold on. YouTube chat. Are you alive? Are you okay? Because it says that there's chats, but it's not showing me anything. So if anyone on YouTube has sent anything and I haven't seen it, I do apologize. You're saving at the moment? Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do. I'm gonna save my crystals for the next limited unit since I got Haru. I'm not gonna go for the partner. I don't really care about the partner. If I get the normal summons, I'll just chuck those into the regular banner. Oh, I just played that out of order. I was supposed to use the card for her first. I was supposed to use Tressa's 0 cost. Ooh. Yeah, we take epiphanies. We take those. Oh, that's 1. That's fine. Alright, so he's gonna go. You got Haru from the first 10 pulls and you're saving for the rest? Yo, congrats. I wish I was that lucky. So that's a retain. So it's no longer a retrieve. Alright, get this out of my hand. Barrier up. Now remember, boys, it's okay if you need to sack a turn. Never feel bad about sacking a turn. Okay, what's available to me now? For 1 turn, 80% damage to cards that cost 1, plus 60% damage that cost 1 or below. 0 cost for sure. Gotcha. Bang. You moved over from YouTube to here? Oh, okay. Thank you. Well, welcome over. Thank you for the follow over there. I apologize if I missed the message that you sent. Because I keep checking YouTube chat, but it's not showing me anything. Okay, so... We'll do this. We'll do the 2 attacks. Ooh, nice! Treasure trove. Yo, that's lucky. Hoping to build a wheel deck with cheap spells. And you're using that. So you're running an all 4-star. Huh. Okay, Friggity. End of the turn, there's no shield gain, 60% shield. Well, you're the supporter, so you can hold on to that. Please, credits. Ooh, 100. Let's go. Credits. Damn. I use an attack score with 2 or more. 3 agony. Do you have any 2 or more? You don't. This is a useless. This is useless. Bye-bye. How does the equipment work? So it gives you a moderate bonus inside of the chaos. So it gives you like small little benefits. So some of them will increase your damage if, damn, I wish I was able to show you what mine are. Hold on, let me see if I'm able to show you mine. I am. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, hold on, boys. What's up, wife? Let me let chat know. Boys, I am so sorry. So today's my daughter's report card pickup, like I said earlier. But things changed. Timetable is moving up. So I actually have to go. I will be back later to stream. We'll stream some more. We'll stream some more from here. We'll do it. Damn, I don't want to escape though. We'll have the game collapse. So I'll be back. Yeah, I gotta go because it's her report card pickup. So wife's on the way home. Got to get the kid ready so that we can